Now look, I have experienced many joys in my life. I was an in-person Auburn witness of the Kick 6. I have reached grade goals and weight loss goals. I have received a confession of feelings from my crush, but nothing compares to this one specific instance on my senior trip. So last summer, some friends and I went on our own senior trip to Panama City Beach, Florida. The entire trip was amazing. So many funny things happened and so many awesome memories were created. One evening in the middle of the trip, we decided to mix it up for dinner. We would have a classy night where we would dress up kind of nice and go out for dinner. So we all dressed up and hit the road for Saltwater Grill, a seemingly semi-fancy seafood restaurant. We got there, waited for a little over an hour, and were finally seated. We sat there laughing and cutting up with each other for a bit while the waiter took our orders and stuff. Eventually, I look at all my friends all as happy as can be and think to myself, man, I'm gonna miss these guys. I began to get a little sappy before I snapped out of it and looked around the room. This place was fancier. And you know what? Connor, this place is fancier than I thought it was gonna be.
No, yeah, it's fancy, alright. I feel like I should be dressed nicer.
Gee, man, look at the prices.
That's the price you pay for fancy, man.
Yeah, but normally at least they would have the decency to bring out, like, I don't know, a bowl of bread or something.
You know what? This does seem like a bread place.
Do you think it is a bread place?
I'm not sure, man. I mean, normally they bring that kind of thing up pretty quick, and, you know, we've been seated here a while already.
You're right. Man, I wish I hadn't thought of that, though. Now bread is, like, all I want.
You win some, you lose some.
I really did want some bread now. If the waiter came around the corner with bread, that would be both so satisfying and hilarious. Anyways.
Harrison.
I whipped my head over to the left, and lo and behold, the waiter, with his hair blowing in the wind, was coming into our room with 2 wonderful baskets full of bread. In a single moment, I have never in my life been more happy. I literally cannot put into words how happy I was in that single moment. I felt as if I was experiencing all the happiness I had ever felt combined with all the happiness I will ever feel in the future. I guess the combination of being with my favorite people at the beach and the fact that we were about to share bread that seemed as if it was manifested out of thin air just came together to form a single moment of absolute happiness. No other emotion was felt. It was just pure happiness in a single moment. As the waiter laid the basket of bread onto the table, I began to audibly make noises of excitement like a baby, and Connor just sat there with a face of awe. I grabbed a piece of bread, bit into it, and was blessed with one of the best bites of bread I had ever experienced. It was delicious. We got the attention of our waiter later and pleaded for an extra round of bread, and sure enough, they delivered. We couldn't be more happy. So yeah, that was the happiest moment of my life.